Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. So today I am recording with my phone, so if I'm a little shaky, I do apologize. But we are doing our first session of Tidbits with Tomeka. And I did get a question, so I want to go ahead and answer that question. The first question that I got was basically relocating. So when you're relocating, yes, it can be a little hard at times because you don't know anybody, or you're moving from one state to another, you move from one city to another. You have to get used to a different area. And I use my family as an example. We moved from Florida to North Carolina, and I'm sorry if you can tell I'm a little congested, so please forgive the nasal that's going on. But anyway, we moved from Florida to North Carolina, and it has been different, but it's been different in a lot of good ways. For us, we moved to a neighborhood with a lot of kids, so that has been really helpful for my son to be able to adjust. I work from home. So the only downside to that is that I don't get out a lot. So I have to depend on getting to know my neighbors in order to be able to I guess, maybe make friends. But the good thing is that I actually knew a few people here in the area before I moved to North Carolina. For my husband, he goes to work every day outside of the home, so he gets interaction with other people that way. When it comes down to the I want to say when it comes down to the income side, the budgeting side, that is taking some getting used to. I'm still trying to get used to it because at the time when we purchased our home, after we closed and everything, my husband was the one that turned on like different bills. And for my family now, we pay our bills on a credit card. So he paid them on different credit cards. He didn't tell me all the credit cards. So I just found out last week about a bill. It's like $15-$16 for recycling, and I'm like, where did this bill come from? And it's on a credit card I didn't even know about. It took me about a good 2 months to get my budget together because I didn't know anything about the bills here. I didn't know about the billing cycle. It is a lot different here because where we live, they don't have a sprinkler system that's automated. You have to actually water your grass. So I'm trying to get used to the water bill, the light bill. I have a gas bill. I got trash and sewer. So it's different bills that I've heard other budgeters talk about that I never had. So that's taking some getting used to and trying to adjust my budget to those particular just to the bills in general, because now it's the height of the summertime in the Charlotte area, and so my light bill has went up, and I'm like, okay, but other people are like, oh, that's good, and to me, I'm like, it's high. So that's taking some getting adjusted to, but we all know as people who budget that your budget changes, and it could change month to month, week to week, whenever, and you have to always be willing to adjust. The other thing I could tell you guys is that it took a lot to get adjusted to grocery shopping here for me. We have Harris Teeter, Publix, we have Food Lion or something like that, but I'm still a Publix person. I love Sam's Club, but Sam's Club is like 30 minutes away from my house, so I don't go to Sam's Club except for maybe once, twice a month, if that. So that's taking some getting adjusting because now I have to go there with like a full blown, let's say, whereas I used to just be able to jump in my car and go up the street and pick up a couple of things. Now I know I'm going once a month, so I need like $500 or $600 to go to Sam's Club, so we'll be good for the whole month. And so that's taking some adjustments. And as far as the groceries, child, my grocery bill ain't been on point anyway for a good minute, but it really wasn't on point moving here because we threw away a lot of food when we moved because we had a deep freezer full of food. So I had to adjust my way to getting more food in the house and not feeling like I didn't have anything, and going to the grocery store and stuff like that. As far as the mortgage and stuff is concerned, when it came down to doing that, that was pretty easy. The only thing that we had to do, I had like I told you guys in the previous video, we had a realtor in Florida, we had a realtor for North Carolina, and it was a pretty easy adjustment as far as selling and buying the home. I will tell you that because we moved, and for me, the only thing that you do need to make sure you have, if you're going to be moving, especially from state to state or a greater distance from your current home within state, you need to make sure you have proof of being able to either work from home, from your HR department, or whoever your financial company will take it from. And you need to make sure you have proof of continuously being able to have a job with your current employer. For example, I work from home, so I needed to have proof that I was going to be able to continuously work from home when I moved to North Carolina. And then my husband works for a telecommunications company, so he needed to have proof that he will have a job with that telecommunications company when we moved to North Carolina. So that was the only two things that we had to have that was different from a normal mortgage application. So anywho, thank you so much for watching. I hope that answered your question, and if you have any other questions, please let me know. And until next time, bye.